Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. It is Thursday, August 7th. It is 10:06 in the morning. Man, I woke up feeling really good today. Really good today, right? I got some extra sleep, man. And you already know, man. Sleep, man, sleep is a big key in just in life in general, right? Resting. And not necessarily resting, repairing. You know what I mean? So got some really good sleep last night. And see, this is how you know it's much necessary, right? Like I said, right? I had like this little aching on the bones, right? But not today, man. Woke up feeling really good. Went to sleep last night like around 9:30. And I woke up today like at 8:20, 8:15 to be exact, right? And woke up feeling good, man. Repaired, right? Other than that, though, just a quick little workout, nothing crazy, you know? Same old push-ups, pull-ups and dips, you know what I mean? You already know the workout really don't tend to change over here, right? The only thing that really tends to change, although it all combines, but it's just a conversation, you know? That's it. That's all. So we gonna start off with some push-ups, you know? And yeah, man. And for today, like the thing that I've been thinking about, like right before I came out here, man, is and not only that, right? Man, be yourself, man. Be yourself. Be yourself all the time, right? Bruh. Don't and that, now this is the thing too, right? By being yourself, bruh, is being able to express yourself in the manner that you want, in the way that you want. Saying the things, bruh, that you really mean and the way that you really feel, right? Now, I get it, right? I'm not saying that you got to be out here and be rude to people. I'm not saying that, right? I'm not saying that. You don't got to be rude, bruh. If someone's rude to you, you don't got to be rude to them. But I'm just saying, right? Be yourself, right? Be yourself always. And not only that, make sure that your actions and your decision making, and not only that, also too, mixed with the words that you speak are always genuinely you. You know what I'm saying? Being yourself, man. Can't nobody be you better than you. You know? Simple, bruh. Simple, bruh. Stop saying yes when you want to say no. You know what I'm saying? That's like a perfect way of saying it, right? And like I said, right, you don't gotta be rude. You don't gotta be messed up out here. Nah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. And by stop saying yes when you want to say no, it's just examples, right? It's just examples. Now, I get it, right? Sometimes we have no option. Sometimes we have to say yes or things like, or not necessarily that you don't have an option, right? There might be an objective at hand, right? You might need some extra money for the bills or something. This is just an example, right? But, cause I've been there. Oh, hey, tomorrow's your day off, but I'm short on people. Can you come in? Really, in our reality, I wanted to say no. But just because, you know, I see that's the thing, right? About being careful. Because you will then get used to this certain pattern, right? You will get used to these certain patterns, right? But like I said, though, in our reality, bro, I've been there. Hey, you're off tomorrow, man. You want to pick up a couple hours, right? I'm short on people. In all reality, I want to say no, right? But I say yes. So now I go to work the next day, right? Now I'm not that type of person to like be like, but you know, also too, like, you know, because at the end of the day, right, if I would have just said no, I would have avoided that extra just you know what I mean, that extra tension that's in the air, right, that I bring, because now I gotta come in on a day off. You understand what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, be real with yourself. Not only that, being careful with just people, right? Be careful with people, certain people that you got around you. And nowadays, right, see, this is the cold part, right? Nowadays, I'm not saying everybody. I'm not saying that, I'm not. But I'm just saying nowadays, bruh, people don't know how to treat people. So nowadays, you gotta show somebody how to treat you, because I don't know what it is nowadays, right? It ain't how it used to be no more. You know, every time you lead off, right, you always want to lead off with some with respect and not even it's just manners, bruh. It's just basic manners, you know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong, like I said, right, just because somebody treats you a certain way and you don't like it, right, it doesn't mean that you gotta treat them a certain way, or you gotta treat them the same way that they treat you. You gotta treat them back. Nah, bruh. It's simple, bruh. If somebody don't treat you right, bruh, you just stop going around them. It's that simple, bruh. Let me get some pull-ups and I'm gonna come back. Because I've been there, right? I've been there, like hanging around certain people, right? And they used to treat me a certain way, right? So now I would only go around these people, bruh, just to treat them back that certain way that they used to treat me, right? Tit for tat. Tit for tat. And now it's just, nah, bruh. The minute I understood the solution, bruh, a lot of my problems, bruh, just were like magically fixed, you know? As far as like, bruh, all right, Caesar. You don't like the way you don't like the way that they be lying to you. You don't like the way that they be treating you. You don't like the way that they be talking about you, bruh. And like I said, right, I used to go right back, tit for tat, tit for tat. Boom, what's the solution, bruh? Get away from these people, bruh. What did I do? I got away from these people, bruh. I'm happy, bruh. And see, and this is the thing that I've noticed, right? Over the years, right? I don't live my life, right, based off of seeking happiness, right? Because happiness and joy, bro, it comes from within, right? There cannot be nothing exterior or on the outside that's gonna make me happy. The happiness comes from within you, right? Now, don't get me wrong, right? The thing that I do seek on a day-to-day basis, and not only do I seek it, I also guard it. Bro, it's my peace, bro. It's my peace, right? Being peaceful, right? Now, let me go back, right? Push-ups, hold on. Let me get some push-ups first. Not only that, what makes me at peace, what keeps me at peace, being myself, bruh. Knowing that I don't have to go against what I feel is right in order to fit in order to impress, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Being myself brings peace in my life. And with peace comes joy and happiness. Being myself, right, makes me right with myself, right? Because now I don't gotta sit here, bruh, and put up a front for you. And with me fronting for you, putting up a front for you, trying to portray whatever it is, now I gotta lie to myself. And if you trying to, or if I'm trying to just impress and fit in, then I end up losing myself. And I'm no longer myself. And like I said, the reason like I'm able to speak about these things, right, and touch on these topics, right, is because I've been there, right? Because I've been there, bro. I've been there at one point in time in my life, right, where I gotta put the true me, the real me. I gotta throw me in the dumpster and put on this facade in order for me to fit in. Or in order for me to impress somebody that I don't even know, bruh. That at the end of the day, bruh, don't even care about me, don't even like me. You know what I'm saying? I've been there, bruh. I've been there. I've been there, bruh. So now I gotta, so now I don't, so now I gotta, so now I'm no longer me. I'm no longer the true me. Because now I gotta impress. Or now I gotta fit in. Bro, when you do things, bro, just to fit in, bro, you're no longer yourself. You're no, oh, let me do this because everybody else is doing it. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Bro, be yourself, bro. Always do what feels right to you. Always do what feels right to you up here, right here, in your heart. You know what I'm saying? That's it, bro. And I get it, right? When you're young, bro. When you're young, right? You're exploring, you're experimenting, right? You're learning. You're trying to figure you out, right? But don't let these outside things, bruh, don't let these things, right, that have no importance, right, that ultimately are gonna just either be the cause of your downfall, influence you into stripping the natural essence of you by because majority rules or this is what's cool. You understand what I'm saying? Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Always be yourself, bro. Always be yourself, bro. Always be you, bro. Always. Why you want to be like them if there's already a whole group of them? You know what I'm saying? Stand out. Dare to be different, bro. Just be yourself, bro. Can't nobody be you better than you, bro. And like I said, right? The minute that you start trying to fit in, right, is the very same minute, bruh, that you stop being you. The minute that you start basing your choices, your actions, and your decisions off of just because majority rules, bruh, you are no longer yourself, right? And now don't get me wrong, right? Let me give you the beauty of it. Right? Sometimes, right, in this life, right, in order for you to find yourself, you must lose yourself first, right? And the only reason I say that is because that's what happened to me, right? As a youth, bro, I was lost, bro. It was like the blind leading the blind, bro. And I don't blame nobody, bro, because we were all young. We all didn't know no better, right? And within that, bro, losing myself, bro, losing the sense of who I was, right? Going through bad situation after bad situation, right? At the end of the tunnel, bro, there was a light, bro. And that light was, like I said, I'm not here to push nothing on nobody. At the end of that light, bro, it was God and it was me, the new me. Or not necessarily the new me, just me. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, bruh. Because you gotta get rid of the old you, bruh, in order for you to get to the new you. However you want to put it, bruh. And now don't get it twisted, bruh. Don't get it twisted out here, bruh. Every year, bruh, the season change, bruh. It's hot right now. Give it a couple months, bruh. It's gonna change, right? It's gonna change and it's gonna be cold. And then after a few months of that, bruh, it's gonna change again and it's gonna be fresh. And then from fresh, it's gonna get, you know what I'm saying, bruh? Pay attention, bruh, to the time, bruh. Pay attention to the season that you're in, right? Every season, bruh, there must be a change, right? And the change, like I said, it don't come from out here, bruh. The change, ain't nothing wrong with change, bruh. The change gotta come from with here, bruh. The change gotta come from the way that you view life, the way that you view certain things. The change gotta come from in here, bruh. The change gotta come from the words that you speak, bruh. Your words, bruh, with your actions, bruh, will then determine, bruh, the type of person that you really are. Will then determine the type of things that are going on in here, right? In order for you to change anything, bruh, you must change your way of thinking first. That's a fact. Push-ups. Yeah, bro, I'll be just certain things. I'll be just remembering stuff every once in a while, bro, and I just bust out laughing, right? But yeah, right? In order for you to change anything, bro, in order for you to look at yourself, be able to look at yourself every day in the mirror, bro, and change the way that you think and feel about yourself, bro, it all gotta come from in here, bro. Bro, forget how other people feel about you, bro. How do you feel about you, bro? Are you comfortable in your own skin, bro? Are you happy, bro, with the way that you treat yourself? And not only that you treat yourself, bro, the way that spills over and in the way that you treat people, right? Are you happy with the way that people treat you? People are going to treat you people will treat you based off of your own self-respect. If you respect yourself, bro, if you hold yourself to a high standard, bro, these people ain't got no choice but to respect you and treat you a certain way, right? But if you disrespect yourself, bro, if you're not true to yourself, right, then what makes you think the next person's gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to yourself, bruh. Pay attention to the things that make you mad. Pay attention to the things that make you tick. Pay attention, bruh, to the conversations that you have with people, and pay attention to them, how you feel, how they make you feel, bruh. Get to learn yourself, bruh. That's the best thing you will ever do, right? Be yourself. Until next time, peace.